Welcome back to Space Engineers. As you can see, we are not in our normal area. So that means we are building something. Because, little known fact, something is messing with our satellite, so I'm not being able to get a clear image up there. And it's slowly starting to, I don't know, but its orbit's becoming more and more eccentric. So I have a feeling it's going to be deorbited here soon. So I need to make something that can go up there and figure out what's wrong. Something that I can actually handle. Not all. Yeah. That I can actually fly around without any worries. Probably going to want to make it out of heavy. Just in case it is something. We have the hydrogen engines. And hydrogen engine. And hydrogen tank. What else? I'm going to need a gyro. I'm going to need batteries. Quite a few things. Alright. Oops. How long is this? 13. Make this the middle then. I want to do this. That's also. Alright, let's do that. See what happens. 13, 13. Might be a little long. We'll take 3 off. That might work. Gonna want to get a cargo container as well. Probably a medium. I gotta figure out how to base everything out of it. Let's see, if I put you there, throw my thruster on it, move that, probably cave it in a little. One big thrust should be good. Grab some conveyors. Then yeah, we're gonna want an O2 generator. Put that here. So from the O2 generator, so yeah, we're gonna want to do that. Should work fine. Okay, so we'll go to that. That will go to that. Long, long. So we really don't need it that long. Then if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, we could probably shrink it down. Try to make it compact. Get a cockpit. Smaller we make it, the better. You need some batteries in here, though. So if I did that, give us compact, we could build along like that. There, there. This would give us. Oh, I never put the. I know what I'm missing. Okay. Remove that. I need a hydrogen tank in here. So that's the big part that I'm forgetting. I want to base everything around this hydrogen tank first. Hydrogen tank. Then O2 generator. And from the O2 generator, we'll go that to cargo, then cargo to get this engine in here somehow also. Let's see. Could just get some light engines, but I want to get the heavy engine just because I know it'll be enough. What I could do is I remove that first. No, I can leave that there. Because then I would just put this there. Ideally, I'd like it there. Would increase my profile though. Maybe we don't need two large ones. Down here is where I would put these gyros. Those. Yeah, put one there. That's fine. Battery. So we'll go cockpit now, which we would put like that. Or would we want to bring it out, then do that? I just don't like the engine location. That's the issue. Ideally, I would just throw a reactor in here. But I know that's not going to be enough. We need the hydrogen engines. See if we can try a different size. And that's not going to be so intrusive. Because if I can get one super heavy in, then I know we're good. But I'm not going to get... I don't think I can get that in here. I'd have to base everything around the engine. If we went engine, I'd have to go... And you have to get the hydrogen tank then. Then the hydrogen tank would be like that. O2 system. I would have to... I don't know if it can connect there. I guess the only way to find out is to quickly test it. Does it connect? Things have power. Yeah, things have power, so it must connect. Alright. Yeah, I'd have to do something like that. Then cargo container. And that would bring a whole... Have an issue like that. Could I live with that is the question. It's a lot bigger than I want it to be. The other option is we make it battery based. A landing gear. Grab a landing gear. We'll throw that there. If we made it battery based, we could say one, two, three. Should give us enough power. Then we would go like this. Get our gyros in there. Might be better to stack it like that. Three should be good. Then if we go cargo, base it like that, which is right there. Give me a hydrogen thruster there. Really don't need a medium. You just need a small. A couple smalls, honestly. If we went, let's say, that, we would have to... Promise a small can hold nothing compared to a medium. Comparatively, it's just the better option to go medium. We're gonna want... Could always go small tank instead. Try to fill in gaps. So we go boop, boop, boop. Like that. Probably 4. Oops. 4 looks good. That. 3. Thrust. Thrust. Yeah. Connection wise, right here. 1 probably. Now we'll butt up against it. We will put the cockpit there. Oh, I don't have any connection, so I can't do that. All right. Let's see, how would I do this? I'm not certain. No, because I need you gone so I can connect them. See, the problem is I'm trying to restrict myself. If we had uranium, this would be way simpler, but I'm trying to restrict myself to just this. So if I did that, crossed, definitely go that and that. That I should be safe to do. Then could change that out for T-junction hydrogen thruster. I know I can make this smaller. This is big. This is big. I know I can make it smaller. I just have to figure out how. Atmospheric would make this a lot easier. What if we did this? It's a lot less defendable. And by a lot, I mean a lot. But we go there. Here. Like, our main body is the hydrogen tank. Then we would go O2. And we go cargo. O2. Cockpit. Cockpit. No, because that's going to make me force two smalls. So, flip it. Go cargo thruster. I don't need a medium cargo. I don't need a medium cargo. So there. Then small, 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 small. Converter. There to the cockpit. Give me some room for weapons. I can block that off. Block that off. This would let me go. That's one short of a battery. I can probably stuff it somewhere. If I don't secure the bottom, that would be very vulnerable to fire. Let's see. So since I can't put anything underneath, I can put gyro, gyro, gyro. Then battery. bit smaller. I don't like that, but what can I really do about it? I could. What could I throw here? I guess just more batteries. And throw a battery on top. Gives gives us that. Hmm. Something along these lines. We have a fighter in the works, is what I'm trying to show, but I'm being super indecisive about how I want it. It's gonna be hydrogen based. I know that for sure. I know for sure it's hydrogen based. Now the question is, I'm trying to make it look pretty too, but I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can make it look pretty. But these are roughly the designs we're going through. It depends on how big I want it, because I don't want to make. My problem is I always try to make something smallish, but I always end up going larger. I wanted to make a fighter, not a strike craft. But if I end up having to make a strike craft, I can, because then I can use. Where is it? Oh, where is it? I know I have it. There it is. A 30 millimeter rotary cannon, which would be nice, because I could just. I need a large. Just to show off what I'm trying to do, I'll do this. If I make a strike craft, oh, not toggle on, shoot on. I could get a Gao. Oh, Gao 8. Which, ooh, okay, is nice. If I if I wanted to make a strike craft. But the problem is this whole episode I've been indecisive about how I want to build. I keep getting smaller. But maybe my issue is I'm not building around the weapon. So I want this to be able to it has to be able to go into the atmosphere. That is without a doubt what it needs to do. But it also needs to be able to deal damage while it's up there. But I don't want weapons all around it. What does the Gao need? Let's check that real quick before I start basing it. Probably gonna build it off screen. I'm not gonna put you guys against me not coming up with what I'm doing. So it can use standard, which is just nickel magnesium. Okay, all right. Does that allow me to use that 30 millimeter CRAM standard? Oh yeah, you need power. There. You can shoot that. I don't know once you reload if you take it. I don't actually know if you will take it. All right. What is something we could do? Well, this is the rough idea I'm trying to go off. Trying to figure out how we can do this. And what is the best way to do this? I don't like whatever's up there. It could be an asteroid for all I know, but I don't think an asteroid slowly deorbits. If it was an asteroid, we would have had pictures of it, but we don't. So, is that too high of a difference? Is there a what is the regular cockpit? Maybe we don't need a fighter cockpit. Is that a big? It is. So we could just regular cockpit, or I'm gonna be fucking around with this for a while. But I just want to give you guys a heads up, like, hey, we are making a weapon. We are making a threat. That's that's the plan. Is we are making a threat. Is it gonna be a good threat? I don't know. But it just has to be good enough. That's all it has to be is good enough. That isn't actually how it's gonna look. I'm just curious. And leave that much of the weapon out. Yeah, I can do that. All right. Well, I'm gonna end that one there. We are working on a fighter. I have a couple different designs. I'm not sure if we wanted to like base it around the weapon, base it on a hydrogen engine, small hydrogen engines, or one big hydrogen engine. If I did this, it's gonna have more open gaps, but it will be smaller. It would be smaller, but it would have some greater issues with it. I'm not sure. But I'm going to end that one there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully with a rough design made. Bye bye.